Well, Cameron was never not in the game of golf, because when he was in the womb, we followed his dad in golf tournaments. I was playing at the time, and of course he went right along with me. Worked in the pro shop. He heard all the golf chatter from that time forward.
We grew up in a small town in southern New Mexico, Silver City. So growing up with Cameron, lots of fond memories. Our dad was a lifetime PGA member, the head pro of a 9-hole course in a town of about 10,000 population. So one of the best things about growing up, I guess, was our after-school care, our daycare was going to the golf course. From a golf business perspective, he started in the golf business probably at age 4 or 5. We were washing carts and driving carts and getting them parked, and probably behind the cash register at 11, 12 years old, dealing with customers and those types of things.
Well, we used to go up there and play on a Pro-Am at Silver City, and then his dad ended up also being in Roswell, New Mexico. But down up there we would go, and he was just always hanging around. He's the kid of the son of the dad, and so I really didn't get to know him until he really came here and played for UTEP. Because those 4 years, I got to know him really well. That's why I became so interested in him, and he was really a good player. He's a much better player now, I think. I just was very impressed with him all the way through. And I wanted him to be here, and I wanted him to be the head pro. And I retired early so he could be the head pro. And he was only here 2 years as head pro, and then the job opened up at Preston Trail, and we were able to get his foot in the door, and that's all it took, because when he interviews, he's going to win the job.
We believed in Cameron's ability to handle our members. He came from a shop that was first class. The man that ran that was Bill Eschenbringer. And Mr. Eschenbringer was famous in the state of Texas for not only taking care of his members, running a great shop, but producing assistant pros that became pros. He said, well, I can only tell you one thing that I think would resonate with you, and that is that of the 32 pros I've put out in head jobs across this nation, Cameron, when he gets there, will be the best of all of them.
He was full of go get 'em, and he went in there and turned that thing around so fast he just did such a great job.
Took a swing at taking a young guy in from El Paso, and turned out pretty well. He's the consummate PGA professional. His skill set is top quality in just about every category.
I think Cameron Doan is a great example of what a golf professional should be and is.
He hires people pretty much like himself. They're very high character, they got a lot of leadership, but he knows how to put responsibility on their shoulders and let them grow while they're at Preston Trail. So just like Mr. Eschenbringer, over and over and over, he's taking those pros, they're with us 2, 3, 4 years, and then off they go to be head pro at a remarkable club somewhere.
He's willing to invest at the amount of time, effort on these young folks to make it happen. And so, being at Preston Trail for 26 years now is pretty incredible. My guess is he's going to be there for another 26 years, and we'd be glad to have it.
First time I met Cameron was in 1998 as a freshman in college. I went over to El Paso Country Club to take a golf lesson from Cameron, and just remember walking away from that experience knowing that that's somebody I should probably try and emulate. We got done with the lesson. He wouldn't let me pay him, and it just made a big impression on me, especially as a young college golfer.
Yeah, the first time I met Cameron was that day I walked into his office and asked him for help at El Paso Country Club. Unwaveringly said, I'm happy to help. Come on, let's go out to the range. So we spent a couple of hours out there working on the game. After I paid him, he said, mate, that's not what we do. It's part of the UTEP alumni, part of the UTEP family.
I've known Cameron since I was 13 years old. Took a golf lesson from him. My grandparents were members there at El Paso Country Club, and that's how I got introduced to the game. My sister and I took that golf lesson from Cameron over spring break that year, and I think it was just it progressed from there. I was hooked,
He is by far the best in this profession, and not only managing down, but managing up. He's just really, really good at that.
I'm one of those guys that likes to be coached. Still to this day, I consider Cameron not only a mentor, but a coach and a person I can really lean on through the good times, bad times. He's always there. So that didn't scare me away. And it's honestly one of the reasons I went to work for Cameron is I knew I'd have someone pushing me all the way to get better every step of the way.
The example that he's set from a golf professional standpoint, to know that you can be a good golf professional and you can be a good husband and father.
Working for Cameron in those early years was fantastic from my standpoint. He really pushed us to get better. He taught us every part of the operation that you wanted to know. He let us take ownership in the operation. We really felt a sense of autonomy to make decisions, and I think that's only what made us better. His ability to get the best out of us and trust us, he'd always trust us with running the operation, really created us to become better leaders of our own operations down the road. And there's still a lot of principles to this day that I still use in my own operation.
Anything I've been able to do professionally, he's had a direct impact on that, and I can't thank him enough. There's no question I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't with his help.
The thought of there ever being a point where you have it doesn't exist, and he's just constantly chasing it.
Cameron's incredible in that after 25 plus years of doing this, his energy and passion is higher than I've ever seen it, which is contagious for the staff.
Cameron appreciated all of the knowledge and the support that he had received from his dad, not only about the game of golf, but about life. Our mantra always has been, it's not what happens to you that makes a difference, it's what you do with what happens to you. So Ron was an example physically, mentally, and emotionally for Cameron and for Brandon.
They had a really special connection. Very deep, very respectful. Like, he respected his dad so much.
Father-son, right, with a lot of admiration on both sides of the relationship for each other. Ron was a mainstay, especially in Cameron's golf swing and his golf game. Cameron isn't the player he is today, without his dad, Ron.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 82nd KitchenAid Senior PGA Championship. This is the 7:10 starting time, and first on the tee, from the great state of Texas, Cameron Doan.
A local PGA golf professional hitting the first tee shot at PGA Frisco. Super important to the NTPGA and the PGA of America to have it be Cameron Doan. I honestly couldn't think of anyone more fitting to hit that first tee shot.
Obviously very excited for him to get to do something, you've always worked hard to do. I think very fulfilling for him. I know he's excited that he got to do it, and I know it's something he'll remember the rest of his life, and I would be shocked if he doesn't play another senior PGA.
I said it was a culmination of things that he's taught me, but it was also a culmination of the things that he's done to support everyone else. This was the prime opportunity for them to, I guess, return the favor, as it were, and come out and support him in this extremely momentous moment of his life. Not only hitting the first tee shot, but just being in that arena, what it meant with respect to the NTPGA, what it meant with respect to his own golf career that he's been dreaming about since he was 2 years old, I guess. I don't want to use the word magical, but it was pretty magical.
On the golf course, he was ready to kick your ass anytime.
Very competitive. He wants to win. And no matter what we're doing, there's going to be some kind of competition.
But the minute you stand on that first tee, He's trying to beat your brains out. He wants to pick your pockets just as much as you want to pick him.
You know, he's always trying to help everybody, but he's also very competitive, and it's in a fun way.
But when you get on the golf course, he's going to try to whoop everybody.
He is a competitor. Cameron does not like to lose.
I'm just fortunate I never really had to play against him.
We are a big game night family. When the kids come home, almost every night we play cards, we play partners. Cameron really gets into it.
Play a lot of games at home. We're a very competitive family, as you might gather. We all get pretty heated at times.
If someone's getting worked up, he'll tell them to take deep breaths. Which usually doesn't help.
Well, my dad always coached our sports teams growing up. I played basketball. My brother played football, baseball, soccer. And from second grade is when I first picked up a basketball, and he was coaching that team. And he took it very seriously, not in a way that pressured us to, he never put pressure on us, but he took his job as coach very seriously. He came up with 5 rules that we would end every practice or every game by like repeating as a team. And I know he'd want me to mention them now. They were have fun, be a good teammate, get better every time, play hard, and respect your teammates, coaches, and officials. And I think he came up with that after, extensive studies of John Wooden and other coaches like that. At one point, he did have a pyramid of greatness. He made a pyramid of greatness for his staff at PT. But just the memories that we made as him as my coach.
Yeah, I would just like, with my sister, he coached in second grade, my flag football teams with the same 5 rules. Have fun, be a good teammate, respect your teammates, coaches, and officials, work hard, and get better every time, all of which is still applicable beyond second grade sports.
One thing about Cameron, yes, he's 100% dedicated to his job, but he's also been the rock for our family. We've gone through a lot of things over the last 13 years or whatever the number is, and if he needed to put us first, we were always put first, regardless of what he had to cancel or what he had to do.
Well, Cameron Bradley Doan, congratulations on being chosen as the Golf Professional of the Year, the North Texas PGA. I'm extremely proud of you.
Cameron, winning the Golf Professional of the Year is the greatest honor you'll ever have, especially coming from the North Texas PGA, the greatest section in America. I'm so proud of you.
Sarge, congratulations on being named North Texas PGA Professional of the Year. I can't think of anybody more deserving than you. Thanks for being a great friend, leader, mentor, and role model.
Cameron, congratulations on your second Golf Professional of the Year award. I cannot think of a more deserving person.
Cameron, thank you for all you've done for myself and my family. Something we don't get to say enough. Congratulations to you, my friend, for being named the Northern Texas PGA Golf Professional of the Year.
Sarge, congratulations. You've earned every bit of it. I love you, pal.
Sarge, you showed me who I wanted to be and how to get there, and I'll be forever grateful for that. Congratulations on winning Golf Professional of the Year.
Hey Cameron, I just want to tell you, I am so proud of you, not only as a head golf pro, but I'm proud of you as a friend. This honor is well deserved. I know you don't work to win honors, but every once in a while you need to be recognized. And so I'm grateful the North Texas PGA has recognized you for this. You earned it, it's well deserved. I'm proud of you.
Northern Texas PGA Professional of the Year. I haven't really seen the results in my golf game, but I'm proud of you. I know your family's proud of you. Preston Trails is proud of you, and we're lucky to have you, and I'm lucky to have you as my friend. I love you.
Cameron, I'm so proud of you. Winning the North Texas PGA Golfer of the Year, it's awesome. Proud of you, and certainly very deserving. Thanks for everything you do, Cameron.
Cameron, congratulations, baby. I'm glad I've never played you. I don't think I can beat you. Enjoy your day.
Congratulations, Cameron, on winning yet another award, the North Texas section of the PGA Golf Professional of the Year. Not surprised. Another feather in your cap.
Congratulations, Babs. You certainly earned it.
Congratulations, Paps. You deserve it.
Cameron, I'm so proud of you for winning this award. I think you absolutely deserve it, and I love you very much.
Cameron, one final thing from West Texas. Keep on trucking.